Hi folks, welcome to the Ilities. I'm Tim Marsh, founder and head of strategy at MDB. I wanted to give you a quick update. We haven't put anything out on the channel in several months because of number one, the summer months. Number two, it's been pretty busy. A number of the different projects we had in the pipeline have actually come to fruition and have kicked off and we're live with, so it's keeping us pretty busy here. You've also probably seen the announcement where I joined New Era Partners as one of their traceability advisors. That's also adding to the workload here. And it's great work, actually, helping companies comply with FSMA 204 rule, which comes into effect January of 2026. Don't delay on that. We see a number of companies being very proactive, which is great, but there's many, many more who are doing nothing. And you do not really want to be in that position come next year when it becomes crunch time. The resources of traceability experts like myself and those at New Era Partners will be in high demand and are shorter supply of. So don't hesitate to start early, so you give yourself the breathing room you need, because the changes you have to make are in many cases very significant to your operations, whether you're a producer, a distributor, or a retailer. I can tell you that from firsthand experience. On the standards front, you may have seen that I've been posting occasionally about pr3standards.org. We're building there the first application standard that will exist related to reusable containers and takeaway food packaging in the retail supply chain. So this standard is creating the identification and the master data elements necessary for an open ecosystem of reuse to exist that puts a circular nature back into retail with respect to packaging. So it doesn't exist yet, and the industry came together and realized we have to build this if we're going to be able to effectively scale reuse as a way to mitigate and reduce or eliminate wasteful packaging, particularly plastic packaging that's recycled or landfilled. Then there's a third big hitter for us, and that is a country in the Middle East has offered a tender, or put forth a tender, I guess I would say, for traceability capabilities and a traceability system for their country so they can help their producers and distributors export more effectively to the European community, as well as other Gulf states in the region. I can't be more transparent on that at the moment because we're under NDA and there's a number of aspects that are still under discussion, but the project has kicked off. I brought in a number of partners to help with this from outside of my company, and we're looking forward to sharing more with you about that and who we're collaborating with as progress is made. It's a really interesting project. Not often that you get to work on something that's going to influence how a government is going to regulate and legislate around food traceability for the entire country. So pretty exciting project to be working on, and I'm hopeful that the outcomes really help them move their country forward in terms of their abilities to export their products. So that's it for now. Stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. So that way you don't miss any of the updates, and when we get to announcing some of the new interviews that I have in the schedule, you'll be able to see those firsthand and then join in the conversation. Lastly, if you have a topic or something interesting you'd like to bring to the channel, to the viewers here, and discuss that with me, I'm all ears. Drop me a note and we'll talk about it and hopefully get you onto the channel for a future episode. So that's all. Have the good, great, wonderful rest of your summer, and we'll see you in September.